What's up, everybody? It's your boy King Hussle. And yes, is the best money and credit channel on YouTube. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell. So whenever I drop new sauce, new lessons, new methods, and giveaways, you'll be the first one to be notified. You'll be the first one to know what's going on, and you might be the first one to win something for free. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell on all the YouTube channels. Also, make sure you follow me on my Twitch, King Hussle Live. I do all my freebies and giveaways from those YouTube channels and that Twitch. So make sure you subscribe and hit the all notification bell so you won't miss out on nothing. Also, make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms. All you gotta do is click the title on every video. Once you click the title on every video, at the bottom in the description, all my social media links will pop up. All right. Got a lot of fake King Hustle pages out there, so please get a FaceTime verification call or video to make sure you see this face. Make sure you are doing legit business and you are getting what you pay for. All right. And before we get anything started, this is all educational purposes only, not telling anybody to do anything. So let's get this thing started. Hey, let's get this thing started. Hey. What to do, my real King Hustle fans, supporters, subscribers out there, my real Hustle Nation Empire family members. And we are back at it again with the gems, back at it again with the sauce, back at it again with the information that's going to turn you into a boss. So you tired of being a zero? You ready to be a family hero? Listen up, take a seat, get your notepad and get your pen, because you already know when I drop these videos and y'all get them notifications, there's going to be some information that's going to help you win, all right? And in today's video, we will talk about another credit builder loan program. Yes, there are places that are giving credit builder loans that people need to help them build their credit profiles and their credit scores. Now, a lot of people out there are starting to get into the credit world. A lot of people out there are starting to understand and starting to learn how credit is really structured. A lot of people don't know how credit is structured. A lot of people don't know how a credit score is generated. A lot of people are in the blind. So a lot of people out there that are maturing their brains and want to elevate, because credit revolves around everything and anything that we do. And if you have bad credit, you're either going to get denied or you're going to be paying higher fees than what the average person would be paying if they had better credit. So understanding credit is important, because once you understand credit, you'll understand how credit is properly structured and repaired. There's a lot of people out there looking to get on the right track with their credit, meaning they're trying to repair their credit. There's a lot of people out there with bad debt. Now, when it comes to debt, it's a difference between debts. You have good debt and you have bad debt. A lot of people have debt that's delinquent, that's in collections, that these collection companies are calling all the time trying to get their money. That's bad debt. Good debt is the accounts that you have that you're paying off each month on time, not missing a payment history, and you pay it off eventually. So you can get auto loan, pay it off, good debt. Anything that you're paying on each month on time is good debt. And a lot of people don't understand that. So a lot of people are under the impression that having zero debt on their credit profile is the American dream. Like, people feel as if you don't have any debt, then you're good. Like you're good to go, which is not true. You need debt on your credit profile to show and prove that you can manage money, especially if you're trying to get some type of funding on the personal or the business side. That's what determines it. So when you turn 18, some people get student loans, go to school, go to college. Some people get finance cards. Some people get credit cards, et cetera, et cetera. They get these accounts that report to their credit report. After a certain period of time, some people might pay it off. Some people might have problems, and it goes into collections. Now, everybody's credit profile is different. Everybody's not in the same situation. Everybody does not have the same debt. So you can't base somebody else's results off, can't base your results off somebody else's. And that's just how it is. Everybody doesn't work at the same job. Everybody hasn't been living the same life. So a lot of people be like, oh, they didn't get approved, so they ain't improving nobody. No, they didn't get approved because they wasn't where they needed to be, or they didn't have the correct information. Banks, lenders, and groups are lending money every day. So every day somebody's getting approved for a loan, credit card, or line of credit with some bank, lender, or group. So after COVID-19, well, before COVID-19, a lot of people wasn't so fascinated with credit. A lot of people didn't really care about credit. You heard a lot of people screaming out, shouting out, they rich, they got money, so they don't need credit. A lot of people heard credit like this, like, who needs credit when you got cash? That's a common saying. After COVID-19, when people seen how easy it was for people to get business loans with business credit with these fake businesses, now everybody is under the impression that you can just get all this money with business loans under with a business and do whatever you want to do with it. And that's why, and that goes with just knowledge. Because like I said, before COVID-19 and PPP loans, nobody was really interested in opening up businesses. People just wanted to get money and that's it. After COVID-19 and these PPP loans were distributed and people seeing that you can get a loan and not have to pay it back or be forgiven for it, now people's brains are an impression that there are other loans that you can get, like the PPP loans, where you don't have to pay it back. And people are under the impression that you just start a business and just start getting this major funding for business. Like people, your brain stops maturing at 14 years old. And after 14 years old, it's up to you to mature your brain with information. Put the information that you need. Hold on, y'all. It's up to you to put the information that you need to become successful in your brain. And a lot of people don't understand that. That's why it's a lot of adults in this world that's childish and do childish things and kid things. Like that's why it's a lot going on in this world. Hold on, y'all. It's a lot going on in this world. It's a lot going on in this world that a lot of people don't understand how real it is. Like a lot of people don't understand how important information is. If you got the information to do something, it's gonna put you in a better situation. If I know how to go get a loan, now I'm in a position to go get some money. If I know how to drive a truck, I'm in a position to get some money driving this truck. If I don't know how to get a loan, I'm not gonna be able to get a loan. If I don't know how to drive this truck or got the information or got the credentials, I'm not gonna be able to get my CDLs. So whatever, anything and everything that we do in this world consists of learning. It's just a lot of people are lazy. Well, most people in the world are lazy, and a lot of people got their hand out. A lot of people are enabled to somebody doing something for them. So after COVID-19, everybody want to start getting these starting up businesses because they just automatically think they're gonna get rich, make this money, do this and do that, get this funding, do this and do that, and it doesn't work like that. It's all structured off credit profiles, your credit worthiness, and how you have been demonstrating how well you are with managing debt. So people are on their credit building journey. They start having these quote unquote credit gurus fix their credit and dispute accounts off their credit report, mailing all these letters all day, every day, not understanding that when it comes to credit building, credit profiles. Like, hold on, y'all. So I'm not hearing. Tripping. I don't know what it. There we go. Hold on, y'all. Credit profile. So people start having all these random people dispute accounts off their credit profiles and get their debt to zero. Because, like I said, people are under the impression that having zero debt is like a lifesaver. It's like a breath of fresh air. Like, they don't owe anybody. It doesn't work like that. So now they at zero and they like 30, 40, 50 years old. Now, being that old is a problem when it comes to credit because now you're this old and you got to restart over. You got to start over. Can't get the same accounts that you had. Can't just go in the bank and get auto loans and all this willy nilly and stuff because your credit, you have no debt. You have no payment history. You have zero debt. You have bad credit. So now people are, so a lot of people are under the impression that they can go buy trade lines, primary trade lines, auto primary trade lines from all these different places and just rebuild their credit. So let's just use common sense. Well, a lot of people don't have common sense. So let me give you guys some common sense for a second. You have these accounts on your credit report that's being reported as delinquent, not paid off, collections. Those are your primary trade lines. That means they're going to stay on your credit report. So instead of deleting them, pay those off, because if you delete those, it's now gone. So if your oldest account on there is 13 years and you delete it, dispute it, and it comes off, that account is now gone with the age, the payment history, and the debt. So now the next oldest account on your credit profile is going to be how old your credit report is. And that might be 5 years old. So now you got only a 5-year-old age credit profile and you're 35 years old. It doesn't make sense. See, a lot of people don't understand the key factors that go in. Age plays a part to all this. So now you got to start rebuilding your credit. Now you got to understand that you got to get co-signers. Nobody's going to co-sign for you. You got to start getting these secured loans and credit cards. You got to start getting credit builder loans and credit cards. Now, a lot of banks offer credit builder loans. They offer payday credit builder loans or savings credit builder loans. Savings credit builder loans are credit builder loans that you pay off, that you pay each month on. It reports to your credit report, and once you're done paying it off, you get the funds. Payday loans are you apply, you get approved, you get the money up front. So there's different type of loans. People don't understand that those loans, those auto primary trade line loans that you go buy from all these random places, they fall off after a month, 2 months, 3 months, and it does nothing to your credit report. So now you still have zero debt. You just spent all this money and you're still in the same place. People don't understand those trade lines are quote unquote supposed to be meant for if you're looking to get a car or something at that time. So when they do go to check your credit profile, it'll look good, not to help you build your credit. And a lot of people don't understand that. So in today's video, we're going to talk about a bank that's offering a $5,000 credit builder loan. Yes, North Shore Bank is offering a $5,000 credit builder loan. Yes, they have a credit builder loan program. All right, so if you are looking to safely establish or improve your credit score, consider a North Shore Bank credit builder loan. All right, so how it works. Once you apply and you are approved for a credit builder loan, the amount you borrow is held in a certificate of deposit account while you make monthly payments. When the loan is paid in full, you have access to the full funds and certificate of deposit plus accrued interest, like I told you guys. Along with the boosted credit score, you have been built up. Hold on, y'all. All right, we're back at it with the gym. So they basically break down when the loan is paid off, you have full access to funds and certificate account, along with boosted credit score, build savings up while paying your loan. All right, so helping you build credit. The key to building credit, the key to a credit builder loan is making your on-time monthly payments, the purpose of which is to demonstrate your ability to manage debt. In turn, this gets reported to the credit bureau and helps you establish or build your credit score. As you can see from this graphic from the FICO, your payment history makes up 35% of how your credit score is calculated, and the biggest factor in establishing good credit. So right here is the credit builder pie chart that is factoring what all factors into your credit. So 30% is amounts owed, 10% new credit, length of credit history 15%, 35% is payment history. So the biggest factor is payment history. That's why I told you guys before that no matter if you have delinquent accounts, open that back up because you still got that payment history and you're going to keep that payment history. You need that. Then your credit mixed. All right. So those are the major factors of building a credit score and a credit profile. So selecting the right loan for you. It's important to do that. So they give you options right here, 12 months, 24 months. So North Shore Bank has a credit builder loan program that is helping people rebuild and establish new credit profiles or old credit profiles, getting the right standing, build payment history and payment history and debt on your credit profile that you need to succeed and build your credit profile. All right, so make sure you guys are checking out North Shore Bank because they have a decent credit builder loan that is helping people. And a couple people didn't say they helped them get over 100 plus points. All right, so you're looking to rebuild your credit, demonstrate good payment history. Check out that credit builder loan from North Shore Bank. All right, so shout out to all my real King Hussle fans, supporters, and subscribers out there, because without y'all, there'd be no me. Y'all motivate me keep going. Y'all motivate me keep dropping this sauce, and y'all motivate me keep y'all entertained. So shout out to all of y'all. Anybody out there that's tired of being broke because it ain't no joke, let's get to work. FaceTime 101 limited gems are $1,000, but for limited time only, I'm doing it for $600. Yes, 500. Yes, 500 Cash App or Bitcoin payment. Once the 500 on your Cash App or Bitcoin balance, send me a screenshot. Let me know your payment ready, and we will go from there. All right, no screenshots, no replies, no 21 questions, and please do not yo me. Make sure y'all book your seat on the crypto tour in-person limited gyms, $3,500, $500 deposit. The rest of the money meet in person. Make sure y'all book y'all seat on the month-long mentorship, 30 days, $2,500. Anything you need help with, just get to work. Let's elevate and grow together. Make sure y'all check out my vendor platforms on Telegram and the Potato app. Millionaire Network. Still looking for people for the production company. Still looking for rappers, singers, models, producers, cameraman, women, gamer streamers, and content creators. Any cameraman or woman in Houston, Texas, or Milwaukee, Wisconsin, hit me up on my IG. Let's push out this content and run up a bag. Make sure y'all subscribe, hit the notification bell on my YouTube channels and my Twitch. Make sure y'all follow me on my new IG, King Hussle X1.2, for more free sauce, free methods, and information that's going to turn you into a boss. And make sure y'all checking out the crypto world because it's changing people's lives. And with that being said, it's your boy, King Hussle. Y'all know how I get down in these videos. I'll see you at the next lesson or video or live. Peace.